Good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas day 14, right?
14.
14? Come sit by me.
MacGyver's on.
We are watching MacGyver.
That's not MacGyver.
That's not him, no, but it is the show. Hopefully I didn't accidentally just show you any of the Christmas presents laying on the floor, and if I did, cut. Here, will you hold this? Your arm's longer than mine. We are waiting currently for our DoorDash order of Lianchins, which says 15 to 21 minutes. We'll check on that in a bit. We got Chinese, can you believe it? He let me order Chinese. Look at how glary we are right now. So what did we do this morning?
Put in a request for our next vacation.
So,
I don't know what we're gonna get yet. But.
Yeah, I should check my email real quick. It's usually not quite this quick, but
So we went through David's DVC again.
Yep, we've done that twice now. We've only taken one of the trips,
yep.
But we've done it twice. Yep.
So we put
nothing yet.
The Boardwalk, Saratoga, Beach Club, and Old Key West as our selections.
Those are our selections. So they'll start with Boardwalk and then work down the list if they aren't available.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't know why we're so glary.
What, your glasses?
Yeah.
Because there's a light right there.
I know, but usually I'm not so glary here. Well, anyway, maybe we'll just do this. Oh, I look weird, but okay. I look awful today anyway, so. Anyway, yeah, so they'll start with Boardwalk and they'll book it if it's available. And then they'll go down the list. So, and then once it's done, we have to pay in full. So we'll be paying for our trip for next November. And we haven't. And then.
We almost forgot.
Yeah, so then he mentions, so I remembered, we're kind of a hot mess. I remembered just yesterday that today was the day we had to send this in because it's 11 months before. And then as we're finishing up, he goes, did we book our Magical Express for our January trip? No, we didn't do that. You have to do it when you rent DVC points like this, their Magical Express is different than normal. So they have to book it, the DVC member has to book it. So you have to let them know 30 days in advance. Whoa, everywhere here. You have to let them know 30 days in advance. Well, we go on January 18th.
We just made the cutoff.
So he sent that in this morning, so fingers crossed.
Man, rookies.
That's all good. We've got too many vacations planning at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's going to be kind of nice starting after 2020 when we're only taking one trip at a time. At least one Disney trip at a time. But, yeah.
So she says.
So I say, we'll see what happens. We got some fellas here. Oh, we got a rat. And over there guarding the lightsaber. Is it Richard? He's guarding the prized Galaxy's Edge lightsaber. We were just looking at the boarding passes or boarding groups for Rise of the Resistance too. Holy moly. That's nuts. They're usually gone within an hour of park opening.
Gotta get there right away.
So it's a good thing we don't have any set plans for our January trip. We are going to film a trip report from our last trip. Probably film it tomorrow, so that should go up on Monday. But anyway, we're gonna wait for our Lianchin and watch some MacGyver or whatnot. Well, it's here after sending the girl to the wrong place again, second time, even though I'm looking right at the app and it shows our exact house.
Thanks, Google.
Yeah. Well, or the DoorDash app, because on the app, I can see the pin and the street, and it's right where we are.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the deal is, but anyway, let's see what we got. Ooh, I got egg rolls.
Thanks for ordering me one.
Oh, he didn't want an egg roll. You can have a bite of one of mine. Got a fortune cookie. Don't look too closely at his tray. It's disgusting. Oh, we got chopsticks. Well, that's cool. And we got, and they clearly thought we were more than we are. Was anybody surprised by that? You don't want soy sauce, do you?
Nope.
Got some soy sauce.
Got some of that for a while.
And then we got... Ooh, we got some rice. Holy rice. And then we got bourbon chicken. Looks delish, doesn't it? Well, we'll give it a go. I just tried the chicken and it's really good. So I'm super excited about this lunch. We'll have to see what Fuss Budget thinks about his chicken. Oh! I'm thinking there's a chance his chicken might be all over the floor. Well, I was going to tell you what somebody else thought of his chicken. I'll show you what he thought of it. This is apparently what he thought of his chicken. It's literally... And the stuff on the plate was on the floor a minute ago.
Was top side or top heavy or what happened? That all survived just like that.
No, it did not. He just scooped it off the floor. So it's going to have hair in it.
Well, hopefully I'll avoid some hair.
He's picking up rice off the carpet with his bare hand, people. How does this seem?
Does rice vacuum?
I hope so, because we're going to have to vacuum after we eat lunch. It's a good thing there's extra chicken, because yours probably has hair in it.
It's all going to be your hair.
Take a bite of your hairy chicken and see what you think.
That's decent.
Pretty good, huh? Did it have a hair in it?
Nope.
I have a package for the snowflakes.
Yes! Our snowman's here.
You had a snowman ship here?
Of course I did. Felix is our secret weapon. All right, snowflakes.
Hello! We're bouncing around. It's 4:40. We just got done with my nephew's Christmas program, which you will see. I don't know if you'll have seen it yet or when I'll put it in here, but I'll put a little clip of it. Oh, it's so bouncy. I am so sorry. But we are now headed towards home to go get some groceries and some more like little bits for our Christmas presents and stuff, and then head home. Wow, bounce away. Did you like the Christmas program?
Sure. It's fun.
The first thing they did was bring out this little choir, pre-K choir, like a bunch of little 3 or 4-year-olds, and it was so cute. And I filmed a little bit of a song, but I'm only going to show you the little bit where Marshall, our nephew, speaks, because you know it's YouTube. I don't know how other parents would feel about their kids' program being online. So there might be some other kids in the video, but it'll just be, it's pretty focused in on Marshall, and that's all I'm going to show. And he just has 2 lines, but he did so good. He just nailed it, and he looked so cute. But yeah, it was fun. It was a really well done production, I think, for a church.
Yeah.
Don't you think? It's not like they have a budget or anything. I mean, they probably do have a budget, but you know what I mean. It's not like it's the kids program at a small church. So they did well. And this is, I don't know if we've ever talked about it before, but this is where we used to go to church. Molly and Peter have gone here for, goodness, 15 years? Probably something. Yeah, as long as, yeah, for sure. Before that, it was before Brady was born, but for sure when he was born. So, and then we went here for, we lived in Egan for a while. The church is in Egan. They do not live in Egan. They live a little bit south, but we lived in Egan for a while, so then we went there. And then even after we moved to where we live now, we still drove down and went there for a while. But and they're having a Christmas Eve candlelight service, and it's making me miss small church. our big church will not have that. The small church we used to go to in Ham Lake had that, but you know, so much for that. Anyway, we'll see if I'm brave enough to film in the grocery store. I'm not usually, but I might be tonight. And I'm gonna put my hat on because this weird hair spike is starting to make me crazy. Any wisdom pearls?
Nope.
He never has any when I ask for it. He's probably still got rice under his fingernails from when he dumped it all over the floor earlier today.
Why would I have it on my fingernails?
I don't know.
I wasn't clawing at it.
In your beard, maybe?
Well, that's possible.
Ooh, we are home. I did not show you anything at Walmart because it was busy, but there's Rhett. I'm frozen right now, like frozen. We just watched the most recent episode of The Mandalorian. Baby Yoda. He's so cute.
He's awesome.
We love him.
Everybody loves him, I think.
Yep. He's the best part of every episode. But we were just saying we really like the show. It's like got an Old West kind of feel to it. Even the music is kind of Old Western. I think that's the idea, but it's really, I really like it.
Yeah.
You like it so far?
Yeah, it's really good.
Can we see you?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah. It's so far. We've really enjoyed it. Hi, Richard.
Oh.
Iced gingerbread cookies, and they are delish. We're munching on those. And I think we're going to watch the most recent Masked Singer right now. I just finished editing and I'm exporting to my computer the Vlogmas video for day 13. So that'll be up shortly. And then I think I'll edit today's footage probably tomorrow sometime after. We just have to go to church, and then we're going to run to Target and get a couple things that we didn't get tonight, and then Kohl's, because so one of the presents that I had ordered came and it's not what it's supposed to be. I mean, it's the same product, but it's not the version that I wanted it to be. It had the wrong sticker on it, so I did the return thing on Amazon, so I'll get a refund once it's returned. But to return it, you can just drop it off at Kohl's. It doesn't have to be in a package or anything. They'll do all of that for you. So I'm kind of curious to see how that works. It seems super cool, huh?
Yeah.
It's going to be really nice to be able to do that with packages. So we'll see if that's really as easy as they say it's going to be. But he's watching his phone footage of Marshall, my nephew, in the program. You'll have to watch tomorrow's Vlogmas if you want to see that. He did a really good job. He just had like 2 lines, but he did so good. So anyway, we're going to cozy up here and watch a little bit more TV, and we will open our advent calendars in a little bit. Here I am with the Emperor.
The Jedi. I have my Jedi beard.
Yeah, I think he's the Emperor. We have had, it's been a good day. Feels long a little bit, but we need to do the advent calendars before we can go to bed. Bye. What? Oh, 14. Don't you love how he robs me of the joy of finding the...
How did I rob you? I didn't sell anything.
Oh, they're just crazy to try to open.
Oh,
ooh, a Twix.
Twix right next to the Twix. Isn't that cute?
Oh, I got a Twix.
Those are 2 Twixes. Twix.
I haven't had a Twix yet, so, and I got a right
one.
Twix.
Ooh, those taste better than the left.
I don't know. We'll find out. We're getting down to it, you guys.
It's a single Twix. Yeah.
I mean, Christmas is coming.
Christmas. Does this have a 25th or just 24th? I see 24.
Yep, just 24.
You can't open one on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that's kind of butt, huh? That has a Christmas Day.
Uh-huh.
Let's go see if,
That only has 24, I think.
well, it must be more traditional. Alright, what do we got for Legos? Where's 14? I see it.
Man.
No person?
No.
He's always hoping for a person. What'd you get?
Looks like a coffee or I don't know. I'm not sure. Some s'mores.
S'mores? Oh, it's milk and cookies, I bet.
With flames.
Oh. Yeah, that seems wrong, huh?
Maybe it's hot coffee or something.
Oh, well, whatever it is.
Milk and cookies and a candle.
Maybe. Whatever it is, it's cute. Alright, and now...
Time for Chip.
We think so. No, Dale.
Oh.
Oh, it would have been Dale, because that's Chip.
that's Chip.
It's neither.
A Holly
Oh, that's really cute.
with a Mickey.
Well, I hope Dale's in there somewhere, because otherwise that is kind of sad.
Yeah, I'm sure he will be.
He better be.
Let's peek ahead. Ah, no.
We will not be peeking ahead. Okay, recap of the day. What did we do today? You just watched it all. Everyone's like, don't recap. We just watched it.
We woke up.
We just took it kind of chill this morning, actually. We ordered some Chinese food. He dumped it on the floor.
Too bad that wasn't rolling.
Oh, I wish I would have got the actual dump on the floor. It makes me want to tell the pizza story. Hold this while I tell the pizza story. This is how we will end the night. Because you don't really need a recap, do you? We went to a Christmas program, we went shopping, we're here. So we lived in an apartment. There was a kitchen, sink, and counter here, and then there was cupboards up above. I was sitting out in the living room not facing, so I didn't see this. He was making pizza. All of a sudden I hear, "Oh no!" And I come running out. There's like cheese hanging basically off the top counters. Yes. And then this pan is like on the floor and the pizza is on the floor with the pan. The story I got was he hit the pan and the pizza flew, basically.
I think it was falling over or tipping out the counter. I tried to grab it up
And it flew.
Or I hit it down. I think I might have hit it down with my hand. You know, it was half off the counter. I hit it down and then it flipped it up.
Yeah, because it hit the
One of
top
those
thing and yeah, the cheese. That, and then it just made me think of another thing. We went to Timber Lodge Steakhouse one time. This was my favorite. Oh my gosh, I wish I had this moment on video.
You don't even know what happened.
No, I don't know. So we're sitting there eating filet mignon. That's what we pretty much always get when we go to a steak place. And, you know, it's kind of dark in those places and whatever, I'm eating. And he's got the whole filet on his plate. And we're talking and whatever, and I lean down and I take a bite. And I look up, and it's gone. The steak is gone. And for just a split second, it's like, he ate his whole steak already? As I watch his hand come up from his lap and put the steak on his plate. He had dropped the whole steak in his lap. And he was picking it up and putting it back on the plate. I don't know how he dropped it. Do you know how you dropped it? I don't know how you dropped it.
I think I was trying to cut it and
it was just the image of looking over and
I really ate the first one and I had a second one hiding.
I don't think that's what it was, but too funny. But anyway, yeah, we had fun at the program. It was fun to see family and everything, and it's just been a chill night ever since. Tomorrow I think we're going to do church online, just to stay home and take it easy, but it's kind of nice that we can watch the whole service online. And then we are going to throw on some grubbies and run out to Target to get those last couple of things and then run over to Kohl's to return my package. But that stuff shouldn't take more than a half hour at most.
What are you returning?
I'm not going to tell you. And then I want to wrap our gifts. He is just Jumpy Joe tonight. I want to wrap our gifts. We're going to film a trip report tomorrow.
Oh.
Which I think I mentioned earlier is mostly going to be us crabbing about how hot it was while we were there.
Here it is. Here's the gist. We went to Florida.
It was hot.
The end.
We have a couple things to talk about. Our first time at a deluxe resort, Galaxy's Edge, first class flight. There's a few things to talk about, but we'll film that and then that'll be Monday's Vlogmas. So anyway, that is it for today. We're going to bed. Good night.